7 lows is crazy. Cement threes fit with everything we got going on. Yeah, we'll go 7 lows just because it sounds crazy. Go pick a random defense. Fuck it. 3-3-5 tight. Fuck it. New 16 name Frank. All right, let's see what you got. Trying to start learning some of these bums' names, man. Well, that line is sorry as hell. Holy shit. Last name Brink. He kind of got out that break kind of fast right there. Have to remember 3. Nah, 21 slow as shit, Twan. You don't like him at all. You don't like him at all. Don't let this fool you. Don't let this fool you. You don't like him at all. The nigga slow as dirt. You don't like him. 3 is nice. 3 is showing me something. I like Mr. Brink. That's 3. I learned his name already, so you gotta be somewhat nice. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. 3 a player. He might get some drip too. You gotta treat 21 like a power back. Bad thing about it is it's the only back I got with power backs. Just put the ball in 3 hands for real. See, look at that. 21 don't got no burst. Oh, yeah. Get up out of there. Damn, that's tough. Single-digit numbers only going to the D-line. That's very tough. Put the ball in 3 hands. Oh, get off him. Let me hot route some shit with 3. Let me see what he got. Go on this post real quick. You gonna go on this play? I just want to see what 3 do right here. Oh, he got out of there. Oh, he got out of there. Oh, he got out of there. Okay. Boom. Okay, 48. Little tight end. Actually, no, hold up. I want to see what 3 do again right here. And they bring in a blitz. So let's see. Oh, they not. They drop back. Yeah, three is like that. Three is like that. Three is like that. Oh, he's searching. Okay. Yeah, I know, Drew. I'm checking right now to see what fucking year 3 is. I need him to at least be a junior. No senior. If he's a junior, we got something to work with. Oh, let me see real quick. Oh my God. It's over with. GG's, fam. Yeah, nigga, senior. GG's. It's over with, fam. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Yes, you saw that right, Drew. You saw that correct. Here you go, the white face mask. All right, let's get it. Hey man, hey. Cincy basketball team sponsored by Jordan. I told the basketball coach to slide me a little something here and there, you know.
The victors valiant, the conquering heroes, and they call home the big house. Bathed in maize and blue, welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines.
Lord have mercy, we in the big house.
Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake.
This stadium post about to be rocking.
When you kick off after dark. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Cincinnati Bearcats, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
At least I get the rock first.
Wolverines will kick it away to start us off. Fair catch called for.
Hey, we'll see. We'll see. Luch was at home though. That definitely helps. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. This shit jumping. Oh my God. Come on, man. It's over with. It's over with. Y'all just seen how he just blew past my left guard like that? It's over with.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Wants to throw on second down.
Fine three. Fine three.
And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this soft.
Fine three, fam.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Come on now, Twan. You see it. You see it. Just lean on the guys, man. Just lean on the guys.
Got out of trouble and throws.
Oh, my God. That was on me, though. I should have just switched to him.
While the Big Ten has expanded with this massive continent-wide geographical footprint, the Big 12 has been really shrewd in positioning and maneuvering for survival, and they look for opportunities to win on the field like they'll have today.
Yeah, and the Big Ten's kind of taking what the Big Ten wants and expanding and not really worried about anybody else. So if I'm the Big 12, I'm like, yeah, you ain't worried about me, but you're going to worry about me today and on the field. And I can
Yeah, we're going to go back to him.
Prove to some of the true blue bloods in the Big Ten.
I just love
Boy, I don't got no wiggle at all.
You think about the Big Ten running.
You don't got no type of wiggle. That's nasty.
And then Big 12, wide open, up-tempo, air raid offense. This one's going to be fun.
And the Bearcats have this offense rolling. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here.
Okay, we'll take 2-yard gain. Ew, whoever just tackled him don't got on no gloves, no nothing. Look at not making this tackle. Look at what he got on. Ew, with the long pass. That's nasty.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need
Man, that nigga had on no drip. That's nasty.
Here's the handoff. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Mooch, see, y'all probably still at the gym. That's why y'all ain't played yet, bro.
They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a fourth quarter game.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Third and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to.
That boy scared of contact.
And I think they stay aggressive because they
how you drop that pass? Chat, how you drop that pass, man?
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on fourth down. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
The Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs.
Oh, I missed that, Luch. I didn't see where he said he was on. I don't know what he's doing there. He probably is running.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
You can barely hear yourself thinking.
Oh, hell no.
Trying to get this defense off to a good start. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He'll pull it down. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, man. My hope is that folks remember 9. They don't remember Desmond no more. Oh, my God. What the fuck is 48 doing? It's a rollout play. All you got to do is block one dude.
The other team's quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard. And he did.
And often is good, too. The most you can get to him, but great job by the defense, rushing the quarterback, understanding pass, and getting the big fella on the ground.
And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he's not going to make it.
I don't even know if this kicker can make a 40-yarder.
And the quarterback's in the pocket.
Probably not.
Decides to take off and scramble and just couldn't get to the first down.
Gotta do it, though.
He wanted to pass the football. Maybe it wasn't there. Maybe he scrambled a little bit too soon. But usually when you take off, you better know you're going to get close.
That's on me. He could have made it. That was on me.
No good. After the miss, no change in the score.
You can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys,
okay,
you got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to throw. It's Verrier. Finds the tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Let me find out I got some athletes on defense, chat.
Try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work.
Hey, man. Hey, Twan, you know, we try to reach out to all alumni, tell them to come back, welcome them back into the program. And they had a couple good conversations with that boy Sauce.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and
couple good conversations with Sauce.
Especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Desmond Ridder called me, tried to come back. I told him stay away. Told him stay away. My quarterbacks can't learn nothing from you.
Leaves it with the back. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards and the football.
Lord have mercy.
Set up a good 2nd down.
That's how you load a box right there.
On 1st down, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the back.
Oh. Okay, 33. Who is that? Let me write his name down. Jay John.
As a defense, you can have the right
kept them feet moving.
Right guy in the right spot. But that guy's
Jay John kept them feet moving.
Just making it happen, breaking off the huge game. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Got to go back to him after a run like that. You got to go back to him after a run like that.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Quarterback keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose
Good
a couple.
Lord.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. On 3rd and goal.
Fine 3. Oh, the DB sat on it.
And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in.
3 can't create no separation.
That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake, hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Verrier. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Thank you,
and
too.
Money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
Hey, man, my boy's fighting. That's all I can ask for.
Absolutely spin this game in another direction. They're going for it inside their own 30.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My boy's fighting, man.
Turnover on downs.
It's really early in the game right now, and if it's 4th and short, 4th and medium, maybe I see going for it, certainly. But 4th and long, that's a situation I think you got to punt and just let the game play out. Trust your defense a little bit more.
He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout.
Underthrew it. Holy shit, 9.
That's a way to make a stand. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back.
That was on me, though. I could have audibled that. Stadium post wasn't rocking. Could have just audibled the go route. It was 3-on-2 on that side. The corner route fucked me up. Let the well, I don't know, it's a lineman, it's linebacker get to it. Should have just went straight up. Told him to go on a vert. We learn, Chad. New team.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice
Yup.
to hit an
Good tackle.
aggressive and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Strong run and useful. Picks up 4 out to the 9.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block.
Oh, yeah.
You got to keep defenses off balance.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Yes, sir, Luch. Go get it, bro.
They'll call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And no shot at a return here as the punt goes out of bounds. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now,
afterburner's coming. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
Listen, the big hog mollies up front, the big offensive line paved the way for a big 1st down.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he'll take
there we go, Bearcats. Keep fighting, fellas.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
All right, defense, you got one more stop in you.
Looking at a 2nd and 2. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Dropping back, it's Verrier. Wide open downfield.
I should have sent that extra linebacker. That's on me.
Defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Michigan.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their 1st game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where.
Look at 56 just get cooked.
You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Dings it complete to the right. He's close to the first down.
Hey, Drew, I don't got too many options, man. I don't have too many options.
They just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
We working with what we got, man.
The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. Makes the catch past the sticks. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where
Good hands, Tan. He kind of big. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know who that is, but.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. Oh, he left him grabbing. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. The Bearcats have their offense in high gear. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. On the move.
Okay, now.
Completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback's used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much, and even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play defense. And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game.
Damn, I saw that the whole way, too. I just set on 3. It's the only receiver I trust. Oh, no, what is that? Get out of that.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Going to try to get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Nice job by the QB.
I don't like dog shit. What am I down for?
He wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Why can I call this? I didn't call that
play. Don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run.
Oh, my God, 15. Son.
Find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
The offensive line has got to give him up.
It's a duck, son. You got to catch that.
He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Leaves it with the back.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Back to throw. It's Verrier. He's right on target. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down.
Ooh, you got to run that perfect for that to work. Great play call.
Touchdown, Wolverine. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And I just love the
We got
execution
34.
by this offense.
We got enough for
Late in the
34.
half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
My trips. Where's my trips? Where's my trips?
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks. He's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game.
Trying to beat the DD. He's got it down the left side.
Fine 3, right?
And he's brought down after a huge completion. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to move it through the air. Forced out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And the Bearcats
7 seconds, can't take no sack.
He's going to pass.
That is what it is.
Throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming, and there it is. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt.
That did cost me, huh?
No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. We're ready to get it started here in the second half. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The 42-yard field goal that was no good gives them the ball back at the 25-yard line. Trying to set the tone with the run. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. It's Verrier. Looking to the big tight end. And he really needed
he caught that shit.
But it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go.
Oh, the defense flipped.
For the first down.
That's what it was.
Defense is about feeling out the offense.
The linebacker went to the other side.
What are they doing 3rd short, 3rd medium, 3rd long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Looking to throw it again. He'll take the deep shot. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they
Good
practice
D3.
over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep. Not able to connect there.
Coming after it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. He'll try to do it himself. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. That incompletion leads to second down and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. Still running at the 40. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. They're going to ride this running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking for a man. It's Verrier. Quarterback extends the play. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Got some room.
What 12 slow as shit.
At the 40. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A great return.
Boy, slow as shit. Lucky he got that pick 6. Boy, he's slow as hell.
This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He looks that one in nicely.
Oh, yes, sir.
Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way.
Well, it's a nice job by him making the catch, but, guys, you got to secure the ball and put it away. The play's not over. And give the defender credit for knocking it loose, and the defense jumps on it.
Movement here from the tight end. They'll leave it with him. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33.
Right, great little run. Listen, it wasn't to get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can do it, I can run it. Still in a great position, ready to stay ahead of the chains.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback on the keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Nice job by the defense there,
what I'm
getting a
looking
stop
for.
on the quarterback behind the line
Is it
of
in
scrimmage.
here?
We know they've been burned a few times
Gotta
early
be.
in this game by the QB run, but we weren't going to let it happen
Gotta
there.
be. He saved that.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he is corralled short of the line to gain.
Nice job by the defense getting after the QB. He's trying to scramble around. He's trying to go get that first with his legs, but he's not able to do it because of the speed on defense.
This is hardly a surprise after converting their first 2 fourth down attempts. They'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going to run it.
Oh boy, dropped everybody back.
Up, but not before he moves those sticks.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Touch pass on the run. And he didn't squeeze it. It's loose. And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds. And sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and they were lucky that that ball went out of bounds.
Yeah, they sure were. These ball carriers have got to know that this defense, they play with so much aggression. They're always trying to get extra hats to the football. You have got to protect this thing at all costs. Lucky that ball rolled out of bounds.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Quick release on the RPO. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find their rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Touchdown, Bearcats! And that one will give them the lead. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. And he is brought down.
Blocking it back, ref.
A penalty marker on the field. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Quarterback empties his backfield. They'll throw it on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Meyer. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. We talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game, but they've always had an effective quarterback who can make plays down the field.
And I think some people hear effective, Reese, and take that as an insult, right? Like, I don't want to hear about my quarterback being effective. I want him to be explosive. I want him to be dynamic. But Michigan doesn't really have those guys most of the time at that quarterback spot.
And it's caught inside the 30. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Headed to the end zone. A huge pickup on this play. They finally get him out of bounds, and that is some kind of way to wrap up the third quarter. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. On the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
Back to throw. It's Verrier.
Good tackle.
They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throwing catch. And the Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
Fair catch called for and made. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And full extension down the right side for the grab. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4.
It's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. On the option. Now the toss. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down. It'll bring up a big decision.
You know, the tight end's going to have to do a better job of separating and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football. That time just couldn't create it, and as a result, as soon as he made the catch, he was brought to the ground, setting up 4th down.
No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, they're taking to the air.
Oh, I had X.
And they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass. They forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
To the air. It's very air. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
And every possession later in the game means so much more. You start getting the 4th quarter, 1-possession games, QB drops back and makes these 1st downs. These extra set of downs now.
Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43. The pressure was rising, drama just encapsulating this entire stadium, and the defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah, so the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle this situation. Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second sooner. You feel the crowd noise.
And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Scoops it up.
Oh, yeah, big boy.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. It doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down.
Well, on offense, you've got to love the way your offensive line is playing in this game. They're getting tremendous movement up front. They're climbing into 2nd level and really giving these backs and ball carriers a lot of room to run all game long.
They move the tight end all over. They'll give it to the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You've got to do a lot of this.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. It's a reverse.
First.
Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
You know, this offense does a nice job creatively attacking the perimeter of the field. They did it right there with that jet sweep getting the first down.
The Bearcats are rolling down the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They have been able to stop him in his tracks.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Dances away to buy time. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Well, it's the fourth quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked off.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout.
Fine 3.
And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
And this offense has got it all working, right? It's just been tough. This defense is on its heels, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now. A bunch of success.
Hey, man.
This offense is doing what they want to do.
He trying, Drew. He trying. He got his head down. He's trying.
Mix up this rhythm.
Defense backed up in this crowd trying to will them to get a big stop late. Might as well give it to him again. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything.
Trying to reward him too, Drew.
Saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in position to win.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Make that block.
Touchdown, Bearcats! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game, and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets a block. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself.
Oh, 10. What are you doing? 10. What are you doing?
They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the first down.
What is 10 doing?
So I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking downfield. It's Verrier.
Oh, I seen it.
Behind his big tight end. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk.
He's so slow. 12 is so slow.
Able to make the stop.
Boy, I need some speed desperately. I can't change directions at all.
This defense over the middle of the field is passing.
Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. Takes the easy one to the back. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Now on 2nd down. The play action fake. Let's it fly. He makes a grab.
3. Break on the ball.
The clock reads 3 seconds.
These kids is killing me, man.
And this is the chance for this offense. A 1st and goal, 4th quarter, trying to tie the game up. He wants to throw it. Fires to the end zone.
Oh, break on the ball. You have one job. It's 3 seconds left. Why are you not breaking on the ball? He even threw it to the outside to give you time to see him dropping back. These kids are so bad. Boy, I can't wait to replace all of them.
They want to throw it.
Boy, I cannot wait to replace all of them. Oh my God, I cannot wait to replace all of them.
Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important.